Welcome back to AM Northwest. You're invited to join the fight against pancreatic cancer and walk with survivors and families at the 2025 PurpleStride Portland. Here to share more, we welcome from PanCan Portland Executive Director Helen Dillon and pancreatic cancer survivor Ryan Yos. Good to have you both with us.
Good morning.
And good to see you again, Helen.
Yes.
Let me start with you though, Ryan. You're going into 6 years now as a survivor of pancreatic cancer.
Correct.
How did you find out you had it? I understand there was like a misdiagnosis at first.
Yeah, it kind of started in 2018. I felt like I just had bad indigestion and heartburn.
Yeah.
And I went to a daddy-daughter dance with my daughter and just wasn't feeling quite right. So I started taking, trying to take different medications, antacids and things that just to cure what was happening with me. So I just didn't know what was going on at the time. I went into the ER late 2018, and they did an ultrasound on me and found out that they thought it was a gallbladder issue. So yeah, we scheduled gallbladder surgery a month later. And then I had that surgery, still wasn't feeling well.
That's terrible. They took your gallbladder out.
Yeah.
And then still feeling bad.
Still feeling terrible.
Yeah.
So I knew something else was going on, but I didn't know what that was. So
Right.
went back in after the surgery and actually had a CT scan this time. It's hard to diagnose pancreatic cancer sometimes because that pancreas is so deep.
Yeah.
Within, So they had a CT scan, and then that's when they found a 10-centimeter tumor.
Oh my gosh. And stage 4.
And stage 4,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. But here you are.
I am, yeah.
6 years later. Helen, what Ryan mentioned was one of the difficult things is diagnosing pancreatic cancer. That's why we're doing PurpleStride.
Yes, exactly. There is not currently any kind of early detection method.
Right.
Often when people are diagnosed, it's too late. They are advanced stage 4, and it's spread all over through lymph nodes to the liver, sometimes to the brain, and it's hard to come back from that. Ryan is certainly one of the incredibly lucky ones.
Oh, yes. And that's why PurpleStride is so very important, because you're raising money for research. And tell me more.
Exactly. The money that we raise every year goes into a big pot. We have nearly 60 events across the country, and our goal is to raise $20 million across the country. That money comes back to our communities, the communities where we're raising funds and awareness for furthering research, improving patient and caregiver programs, and helping to support people that are facing this disease every day.
Yeah, because you do need a good support system, that's for sure. You have that in your wife.
Absolutely.
As I've
Lovely
met
wife,
her. Yeah.
28 years and
That's
3
great.
children and a lot of friends.
Oh my gosh.
So,
and it's not, is it genetic? Because sometimes they can be genetic, right?
It
and
can
for you
be.
it was.
Absolutely, yeah. Just going through this process, meeting a lot with genetic counselors and having testing done, we found out that there were some mutations that have been hidden for generations that can surface. So that's what led to that.
And what are the symptoms, Helen?
They're very vague.
Yeah.
Sometimes, as Ryan said, they couldn't quite figure out why he wasn't feeling well. It can be kind of mid-abdomen pain and discomfort, nausea. Often, I think a lot of people become jaundice because it's already spread to the liver. And that's what happened to my grandmother. We were worried that there were things going on with her liver. It turns out it was pancreatic cancer that had spread.
PurpleStride is April 26th. It's a very powerful time, isn't it? And a big event. So
It is.
Tell me what you experienced there.
Yeah, we experienced you being our lovely
I'll be there
MC.
again,
And it's a big day of celebrating those that are doing amazingly well, like Ryan. We really spend a lot of time celebrating our survivors. We have a VIP survivor area. They'll have breakfast and coffee and, have the opportunity to connect and network.
It's fantastic.
It's great. It's a big, we try to get everybody excited about raising funds and awareness and helping to make a positive impact on this community.
We'll also be celebrating our friend Dave Anderson, who passed away. I think it's been 9 years now. It's been incredible. But we want to so glad you're doing well. We want to tell everyone PurpleStride Portland is Saturday, April 26th at Portland International Raceway. It's a great venue, by the way. The event village opens at 9 a.m. and the walk begins at 11. You only have to walk There's no race. And we're inviting you to join Team Anderson in honor of our friend and co-host Dave Anderson. For more information, just head to our website at katu.com/AMNW. Thank you both so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.